नमस्ते। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. May everyone be happy and healthy. With this note, let us further decode this book, Meditation and Practices by Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda describes meditation very nicely. He says that meditation is a power that enables us to resist all our slavery. All our slavery means we are all, affected with some bondings, rather bindings. And that binding, that obstruction stops you, to fully utilize our potential, to fully self-realize ourselves. Because there are a lot of layers of darkness that stop us in doing something, in realizing something, in self-realizing, and in using the true potential of ourselves. And therefore, the slavery due to all kind of bondages, bondings, and all that, that can be removed very easily by the meditation. So meditation has a power to deal with all the attachments. Attachment to some extent is essential, it is necessary, but detachment has also to be there. So meditation also teaches us the detachment, and this is what was also explained in Bhagavad Gita, that detachment is equally important. That is what we call in Hindi as anasakti. Anasakti is also important. Now let's further decode the meditation, what Swami Vivekananda used to say about the meditation. He says that get hold of the mind. The ultimate aim of any type of meditation is to get hold of mind, is to pay attention onto certain object, certain activity, or certain thing. And therefore, we have to get hold of our mind. Mind is a dynamic nature of behavior that we need to get hold of it. The mind is like a lake, and every stone that drops into it raises the waves. So the distraction is created in the lake whenever there is a stone that is trying to disturb. So every stone that is putting is creating a waves, and these waves do not let see what we are. So when we want to see ourselves, our true reflection in the clean lake, very calm lake, tranquil lake, and when there are stones which are coming and creating waves, we will not be able to see our true reflection in the lake. The full moon is reflected in the water of the lake, but surface is so perturbed or so disturbed that we do not see the reflection clearly. So whenever there is a disturbance by anything, by surroundings, by external activities, by external objects, by our mind wandering nature, we will not be able to see the true nature of ourselves. Means the moon's reflection will not be very clearly visible in the lake when the lake has a number of disturbances or in the form of waves. Let it be calm. The lake needs to be calm, then only we can see that. Do not let nature raise the wave. Keep quiet, and then after a little while still will give you up. Then we know what we are. God is there already, but the mind is so agitated, always running after the senses. So you have to control over the senses because mind is running. So in our subconsciousness nature, mind is always running. So we have to use our consciousness and control over those senses. You close the senses and yet you wall about. Even if you try to close your eyes, try to stop your ears from hearing something surrounding, but it keeps on whirling around. That you have to, learn to control over it. Just this moment, I think I'm all right and I will meditate upon God. And then my mind goes to London in 1 minute. And if I pull it away from there, it goes to New York to think about the things I have done there in the past. So mind wandering has to be controlled. It is going in London. From there, it is going in New York. These waves are to be stopped by the power of meditation. So this is what is the meditation. So in this particular lesson, what we learn is how can we do meditation, what is meditation, and what's the power of meditation. If we stop mind wandering, how can we do that? As I have given the example of lake, if you really want to explore your true potential, if you really want to, use your hidden potential, then you need to be calm, be tranquil, be peaceful like the lake. And for that, you need to avoid, you need to, keep yourself away from all those disturbances. How it is possible? By your consciousness, by controlling the mind, by controlling the behavior of your mind. Just keep, practicing by feeling your senses, how your eyes are responding. Just experience your legs, what is movement happening in your, chest, what is the movement happening in your cheek, and leap and slowly go into deeper into your brain and try to understand what thoughts and emotions are going inside, and slowly go inside, further go inside. Then you will feel your consciousness, and slowly you will be able to, move yourself away from all these hearing, speaking and taste kind of senses, and you will be centered into the consciousness, which remains in deepest, part of our brain. And therefore, meditation is something by which, and this is something which can be attained by practice, and you have to make very, very, just like calm and peaceful place like lake, so that, the brightness can be experienced, brightness of your own self realization can be experienced. And rather, if you start practicing, start self realizing, using your hidden potential and making use of all your hidden power, you will not be, always self motivated. Rather, you will be also motivating others as well. So this is the power of meditation. So if meditation, is continued, you'll always feel calm, and that brings automatically happiness and healthy life in you. Thank you so much. May all be happy and healthy. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramya. Thank you. Namaste.